Hello Live Wires, Heather Boyd Wire here, and today it's Tip Tuesday. Today I'm making beaded teardrop earrings with flat wire. You are going to need 3mm flat artistic wire. I have 20 gauge artistic wire. I have head pins and I have some earring hooks. I have a Euro tool hole punch, my Xuron tweezer nose pliers, my Beaded looping pliers, my flush cutters, and my round nose pliers, and a variety of beads. So we will start by measuring 4 inches of the 3mm flat artistic wire, and I am going to do a little mark at the 2-inch point, so halfway along the wire. So now I will get my 1.25mm Euro punch tool and punch a little hole. From there, I'm going to get a round form and bring the wires around to form a teardrop shape. We want to make sure the hole is centered at the bottom, and then I'm going to take my Beaded bail making pliers, and with the smallest part I'm going to do a little loop on either side of the flat wire. So just hold the wire with the pliers, and just a flick of the wrist, we're going to turn the pliers around to make the loops at the top. Now I decided to make my teardrop a little wider, so I put a highlighter in there to make it a little bit wider, and we're going to match up the ends. And then I'm going to bend it a little more just to curve out those loops at the top, because we will be wrapping that with wire. So we're going to curve out those little loops a little bit, make sure they're lined up. And from there, I have a head pin I'm going to put through the hole at the bottom, and then I'm going to add my beads. So I have a variety of 6mm cat's eye beads, 6mm miracle bead, I have a glass bead and metal spacer bead, and then a 4mm miracle bead and another little glass bead. So use whatever beads you have, and then we're going to center the head pin between those two wires at the top. And then if you like, you can put a little dab of crazy glue so the beads don't flip and it stays in place. And once the glue is dry pretty well immediately, we are going to wrap with 20 gauge wire. So just take a 3-inch, 4-inch piece of 20 gauge wire. You don't need that much. It's just easier when it's a little longer just to hold it and pull the ends around. So we're just going to bring the ends around to the back. I've twisted it around 3 times, and we're going to clip the ends flush at the back of the earring. These are the Xuron flush cutters. So now we want to push in those little pokey ends. So I'm using the Xuron tweezer nose pliers, and I'm just going to pinch them in and then make sure that I've done any little adjustments to make that wind a little bit more even. Just adjust it as you need. And then from there, I'm taking the Beaded bail making pliers, and I'm going to do a little loop at the top. So we're going to be able to add an earring hook. So there's the finished piece. And then you can make your own hooks. I would use hypoallergenic wire. I use argentium silver wire to make my hooks. And we are going to take 2 pieces that are about 1 3/4 inches. We're going to do the little loop at the end using the Beaded bail making pliers and doing the 2 hooks at the same time so they're even. And then we want to just bend out the end a little bit on an angle so it's easier to put in the ear. So we're just going to take those 2 and bend it out a wee bit. Then we're going to separate them, and we are going to just file the end with a burr cup. I will link up all my tools in the description below the video. And now we're going to add our earring. And there you have your beautiful beaded teardrop earrings made with flat wire. So thanks so much for watching the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for lots more wire art and jewelry making videos. And if you'd like to share photos of your wire art and jewelry, be sure to join the Wire Makers Club on Facebook. And if you'd like to check out my work on Etsy, my husband and I specialize in custom wedding cake toppers and funky jewelry. I also have a mailing list, so if you'd like to sign up below, I'll send you my Wire Art Essentials ebook. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you the next time.